Good morning, Dapplings, and welcome back to Stardew Valley, and of course, to our beautifully lit little home here. Right, let's check on the television. What is the weather going to be like tomorrow on the 10th? It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Well, Vincent is probably going to be happy then, because I do believe it is Vincent's birthday on the 10th. And Welwick, what is my luck like? Neutral. Okay, well then all paths are open to us today. I think for the most part we're not going to have to worry about this one too much. Now, it is a shame that we weren't quite... Oh, wait. Have we got an opportunity? Oh, wait, no. I need to go and grab it from over here, don't I? Oh, apparently not. Apparently we had... No, don't eat the sap. My lord. Apparently we have not used up all of the fertilizer. We may still have a chance to fertilize this little area here. Let's have a quick look. Have we been saved? Oh, we have been saved. The game has been excessively generous to us. Thank you very much, game. It is deeply appreciated. There we go. All right. Well, we got a fair bit of work to do in the morning. I do need to get a bit more sap as well. Now, I can't get sap just from shaking trees. More's the pity, really, but oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take this out. But we will hopefully be able to take care of the rest of the fertilization in just a moment. Now, let's get Yoko's bowl watered. You know, priorities. The farm is a high priority for me. Obviously, I'm a farmer, but my dog is an even higher priority for me. Because, again, I'm a farmer. These things go hand in hand. There we go. That being said, farm cats is a pretty usual thing as well. If only we could have 2 pets, a cat and a dog. And then 3 pets, a cat and a dog and a ferret. And then we would need 4 pets, a cat and a dog and 2 ferrets, and so on and so forth until we've got otters and sheep and goats. It'd be grand. It'd be a true farm then. But no, we'll make do with 1 pet for now. Then we'll get loads of other pets that will live in barns instead of the house, which, oh well. Got to make some small sacrifices, I guess, but still, it'll all be fine. Right, let's get this one down. I'm going through my energy shockingly fast, so I'm not super stoked about that one. But let's get as much of this made into fertilizer as we can, and then applied to the ground. Make sure that all of this is taken care of. Yes, all of it. Looks like I did miss a few spots, unfortunately. Well, just as well, the game was incredibly generous then, isn't it? My goodness. Right, let's get those down. We're going to want to pop a bit of extra wild seeds down here. I know. It's not going to be particularly well organized, but, it'll do for now. We've got 4 more. Where do I want to pop these? Let's not pop them there. We can pop them along here instead. I think that should be fine. I'm not gonna lie, it does vex me a little bit that this area is gonna be so mismatched, but you've got to take the good with the bad sometimes. It's just the way it is. Right, I'm gonna have to get all of this watered, and there we go. The last 2 beans are now watered. In our world, we get a potato. Hooray for potatoes! We are down to 28 sprig onions at this point, and yeah, 1 p.m. So the plans of having the whole day to do stuff for me actually have been a little bit optimistic there. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and drop these off. We haven't got any. No, we're missing 1 particular tree seed in order to be able to make the field snack, which is a bit of a problem, but I'll be fine for now. Okay, well, let's have a quick look at where we're going to go. Lewis, we could get you a little present, perhaps, Leah rather. Evelyn, Linus, so quite a few people who would be happy to receive some presents, so we might well do that. Now, I'm going to keep hold of 1 daffodil as a backup present for Vincent's birthday tomorrow. But we are going to take out the other one for now. We'll leave the best one for Vincent. I I think for the most... Well, I could take the wild horseradish, maybe Linus, though I believe I may have given Linus 2 presents already. Let's have a quick look. No, we haven't. Okay, well, that is where we're going to be heading off to in a moment. Just after I give Yoko another pet. No, I can't. I can't give Yoko 2 pets. It's incredibly frustrating, but okay. Yes. We'll go north and we'll see... Well, actually, before we do, I think we'll do a little bit of fishing. We haven't got enough energy to do any kind of mining, so fishing is what we're going to be doing. We'll drop off the axe. We're not going to need it. We're not going to need the whole, the pick either, but we are going to need the fishing rod. We're going to drop off our wood, and we are up to 103. It's not a terrible amount. We may be able to do something nice with that, but with this, we should be able to make some people's days a little bit brighter besides. Now, we'll also keep an eye out for wiggly worms. Might even take a trip to the beach, since it's a reasonable chance of finding wiggly worms down there. I still haven't decided yet on what we're going to do in the great battle or mushroom question. This is a great gift, thank you. You're more than welcome, mate. There are lots of... Well, there's 2 options, exactly 2 options, but it carries a lot of weight. I was very, very untaken by the productivity of the bats, but a couple of people have mentioned that they may have changed since the last time I played. I didn't find any patch notes to that effect, but we'll see. This valley has a very vibrant and diverse ecosystem. That's one reason I was excited to move here. Well, I'm very glad you did. Let's pop in and say hello to your family. Okay, no one's home. Alright, well, I guess I'm not saying hello to your family then. I am going back down here. Now, ooh, that's a good point. I really do need to check how much Robin charges for the house upgrade. That would be a big thing for us. Now, I require a fairly solid 2k to get the backpack, and I think that is going to be a pretty urgent one for me. I think getting the backpack is going to be pretty important. Hello. There you go. For me? Thank you. You're more than welcome, Haley. Nice shoes. Are those made out of plastic? No, I don't think so. I think they're probably made out of animals. Hard-working leather. It's important if you work hard. Slime hunter to slay 4 green slimes in the local mine. I mean, I would like to take that, but I can't really right now. At the start of each season, you'll have to remove the previous season's dead crops. It's easiest with a scythe. I will bear that in mind. Thank you very much for the tip there, Lewis. It's locked. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's pop it. Oh, haha. You know what? I've never actually seen Willy in the doctor's office. A true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. I will not, or I'll try not to. Hello. The beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some rays. I mean, you're soaking up rays all the time, though. Beach or not. Don't mind my husband, George. He isn't very friendly to strangers. Well, I will work extra hard to stop being a stranger, then. Oh, hi. It's good to see you again. Thank you, Sam. That was incredibly kind of you to say. Wow. Hello, Marvelous Man. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. This is true. This is true. Basically, the lesson that Ferris Bueller taught us, only about ideas and not about life in general. Okay, well, not any wiggly worms that I can see right now, which is deeply saddening, but okay. We'll go ahead and we'll pop back down to the into the forest. We may be able to pick up a couple of extra spring onions there, I think. That may well be with it. Oh, hello, Vincent. I'm going to get there in time. I don't know. Scallywags. Hello. Mum won't let me have any more gummies today. I thought it was Gasp first, but it was actually Sigh. I think I've recovered. I suspect no one will ever know. Even though I've told you, you still won't know. That is how well my recovery went. In my head. Okay. Emily is off somewhere else. Alright, well, let's head into the forest. and see what there is to see down here. I would really like a coop. I would very much like to clear out some land and get a coop as soon as is possible. Really, we missed it by seconds. Mere moments. How vexing. But alright, I guess. Let's go and check on the spring onions. Then I think we're going to do a bit of fishing. Now, I'm not actually sure if we're going to fish over here, though. I am coming this way just to grab the spring onions, because really, why wouldn't I? Ha! Wiggly worms! It was the right choice after all. Marvellous. Hello. Clay. Oh, okay. Well, it was still a good choice. I stand by this decision. Also, other forage. Thank you very much. And any over here? No, sadly. Okay. But I don't know exactly where we're going to fish today. I might do a quick swing by Hatmouse and make my introductions. Just down here. Hello. Hello. I have brought coins. Not many, though. Hi, Poke. Did you bring coins? Good. Me sell hats. Me not have enough coins. Sorry. We'll do better next time. Maybe. Let's have a quick gander. Are there any more potential wiggly worms around here? I may as well do a quick loop around the lake. No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, we're going to head... Oh, actually. Oh, hey, Leah. Hi. Hello, neighbor. Hello. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Okay. Well, let's head... Oh, another bit of forage there. Let's head over to... Well, we're going to have to swing by my farm first to drop off a lot of these. But then we will head over and do a little bit of fishing for the rest of the evening. It's 8:20 p.m, so we actually don't have that long to do it, which is a bit sad. And I don't believe we're going to get much fishing done here. Even sadder. But, you know, this is the way it's going to have to be. I'll drop off the clay. We'll drop that over here. The rest of these items we're just going to pop into the trunk there. Tunk, tunk, and tunk. As well as... Ooh, have I got an oyster? Have I got a... No, I don't. Okay, well, we'll add the oyster into the chest there. All right, now I've got to make some pretty good progress, I say, as I get distracted by a daffodil. But come on, I'm Welsh. You can't expect me to walk past a daffodil. That's just unrealistic. My lords. All right, let's see if we can't get down there. I might just have a little bit of a fish in the town river. It'll be a little bit easier. A little bit closer. Where, though, is the question? Perhaps we'll do a spot of fishing. Just over here where the water seems deepest in the middle. There we go. All right, a little bit of night fishing. We've got a bit of a walk to get back to the farm, but it should be fine. And what we got today? Let's see if we can open up with a perfect. I would be very happy if that were the case. Oh, you scallywag. That was the double not perfect there. A bream. I disapprove. You heard me say it. It was like, oh, you want a perfect? Well, let me just clear your mind of such foolish hopes. No. If you want fish, you're going to have to earn it. And you're not nearly good enough to get a perfect this early on in the game. Harsh, but true, I suppose. Okay, it is 12:30 a.m. This is going to be the last attempt of the evening, I think. I've even managed to fish up some trash, frustratingly. But sadly, I don't think I can actually use the bins around the Pelican Town. If I try, I will rummage in them, which is kind of the opposite of what I want to do. I want to add to them, not take away. Ooh, treasure. Sadly, that perfect is going to have to go away. Oh well, at least we got the treasure. Let's see what we get with that. That's a good cast to bring you back on, though. Okay, you got another bream and... an ancient sword, not too bad at all. Okay, now we've got to make some pretty rapid progress to get back to the farm in time. Thankfully, as I mentioned, we took the time to clear out the north and the south entrances to just make sure that we weren't going to have to fight with the overgrown undergrowth in order to get back to the house in time when we push the limits a little bit, which I am fairly known to do. Do we have enough time to be looking in here? Actually, we really don't. But I'm going to try anyway, because I'm a mad fool. Let's go ahead and drop. I don't think we've got smallmouth bass, so I'm going to keep hold of those. I guess I'll put the trash in there as well. Right, now let's get back to bed as quickly as we can. And no star, Yoko. Whoa. Oof, got to bed just in time. And level 3 foraging. We have now got the tree tapper. Oh, thank goodness. Really was looking forward to that. And level 3 fishing as well. We've got the crab pot and the dish of the sea. We don't yet have a kitchen, sadly. So that means we're not going to be able to really do anything with that just yet. But we also made 363, considering that was a bit of a nothing day when it comes to actually... oh, a little alien up there. A bit of a nothing day when it comes to actually making money. It wasn't like we brought in a large harvest. It was just what we could do with the time we had left. That isn't too bad. I'm actually quite happy with that. Okay, well, it is the 10th. It is Vincent's birthday, I do believe. Let's have a quick look. What's the weather going to be like? Clear and sunny all day tomorrow as well, which means I'm going to be knackered all day tomorrow as well. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you come to the right place. I do, as it happens. They're in good humor today. Ooh. Well, okay, so here's the plan. If we can get everything cleaned up in time, then maybe, just maybe, we will go ahead and, yeah, we'll take our pick with this. We'll go to the mine. Maybe. Don't know yet. But it's Yoko. There you go. Alright, okay, let's have a quick look. We've got another... Look, we've got 2 potatoes this time. Nice. Okay, well, we've got nothing to replant there, so we're just going to let that... let those spots go back to nature for now. That huge area of wild seed over there is going to possibly bring us a decent amount of cash, but, well, it's hard to say sometimes, sadly. We don't know what it's all going to be. Though, generally speaking, you're always going to get more money back by turning forage into seeds and then growing the seeds. There's almost never going to be a case where that is the worst choice for you. Unless it is right at the end of the season, or rather the month, and the crops will die. But generally speaking, oh, look at the butterflies there. All the pilly-pallas out to play. But unless it's at the end of the season, obviously, in which case, you're probably still going to make more money selling the seeds than you would have if you just sold the forage. So generally, you should always keep the forage and turn it into seed packs if you can. And then in the worst case scenario, just sell the seed packs. Making some fairly good progress on getting all of this watered so quickly. We do need to make sure that we go and check out Vincent, though, before we head to the mine. But I think a mine day, yeah, I think that's quite called for. Maybe able to find quite a few potential gifts for people in the mines as well. So we fill the watering can. There we are. All right, yeah, we're making much better progress this time. I guess because I didn't have to go around chopping down a bunch of trees in order to get the sap for some extra fertilizer. So that did take quite a lot of energy. More than I was expecting, if I'm perfectly honest. Much more than I was expecting. Make sure that was watered. Couldn't quite tell. The soil was a little bit hard to make out whether that was wet or dry. But there we are. We are very low on energy, though, which is quite sad. We've already got an instance of a potato in there, so we don't need this potato in this. We can drop that one off right there. We'll also take the sword to Gunther. Now, before we go any further, let's have a quick look. What do I require for a tree tap? 2 copper bars and 40 wood. Well, it just so happens that I have 2 copper bars and indeed 40 wood. Marvellous. Let's go ahead and make our first tree tap. There we are. We'll get this one going in early. There we go. And which tree are we going to tap? I think we will go for you. Actually, you know, once we have an opportunity we can plant a pine tree there, and we can have all three. Oh, that works out really well. I'm not entirely certain that's what I'm going to want to, because we've got all of this area here that I may want to repurpose for something else. But in the short term, that will actually look a little bit more intentional than it was. Right, let's swing by the onions and grab a fresh harvest. Aha, you thought I missed you, didn't you, wiggly worms? No. Ooh, rice shoots. Okay. Plant these in the spring. It takes 8 days to mature. Grows faster if planted near a body of water. Harvest with a scythe. Well. Very well. I was not expecting that. But I accept all the same. I guess I will place you down here then. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It gets a little puddle of water there. I have no idea if I'm going to need to water you or not. I've got the watering can still on me. But let's assume that I do. Nah, I don't think I do. I suspect, I mean, considering it's in a puddle of water, it doesn't make much sense how I'd need to, but it's better to err on the side of caution than to waste them. But that was very, very surprising. I don't believe rice was in the game the last time I played. Oh, there I was, about to go and get some onions and head off to the mine. And I bet everyone in the comments was like, no, he's going without a sword and a pickaxe this time. It's worse than the last time. But, no. Oh, yes, I was totally about to do that. I didn't know, so it's okay. Oh, where's my sword? Where have I put my sword? Did I put all of my tools in here? Most peculiar. Wait! Ha! I know where I put it. I was trying to be too smart. This is what happens. This is what happens when I try to be clever. It backfires. I put it in the mine. I was like, this is grand. This is where I'm going to need it. So this is where I'm going to leave it. It makes sense. I'm going to put my sword at the mine. Then I'm not clogging up the farm because I'm not going to need it in the farm, am I? No, of course I'm not. That would be silly. I've already given you 2 gifts, so that's a shame. But hello, anyway. Sometimes I think it's impossible to live without destroying nature in some way. Well, I mean, there's destruction and then there's destruction. You're not destroying it if you're reusing it. But, yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from. But you literally can't exist without consuming other things. No matter how hard you try, you're breaking other things down, even if it's on a cellular level. You can't exist without destroying another living organism. It's how we power ourselves. Our cells eat other cells, and then those cells fuel the cells that are inside all of our cells, and then they give us energy. It's more or less how it works. I mean, that's a massive oversimplification, but shh, it's fine. What I'm trying to say is we consume nature to exist. All things do. Nature consumes nature to exist. So I don't think you need to stress about it too much. It's just when we get really excessive about it. Hello, Jazz. I want to look for bugs, but Mum gets mad when I'm all dirty. It's a tough choice. Well, here's a daffodil. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. I'm really glad. Every child deserves a chance to be successful. Yes, I agree, Penny. They do. Let's go ahead and check in here. Hello, Gunther. Also, hello, Abigail. Right. Let's pop down the ancient dagger just over there. And then go say hello. Hi, Abigail. Hi. Sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. That's alright. What do you want? I'm just gonna chat with you a little bit more, but okay. You've got other things on your mind. And I've got a mind to go and spelunk. And feel horribly, horribly dumb about the fact I forgot where I put my sword. Just randomly leaving weapons around and then forgetting where I put them. It's not like a squirrel leaving its nuts and then suddenly there's a new tree. There's not going to be a sword tree. Unless there is. In which case it was all part of my master plan. There's nothing like a strong cup of tea in the morning. I agree wholeheartedly, Lewis. 100%. Actually, before we head to the mine, I should really check if there are any quests. Need a purple mushroom for a project I'm working on, Sam. No, I don't think we're going to be able to find a purple mushroom. That would be a little bit too good, sadly. But let's head on to the mine and see what we can do. Ooh, actually, hi Maru. I mean, I'm going to talk to everyone on the way there. It'd be rude otherwise. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I I work at Harvey's clinic. He says he likes having me around in case his medical equipment goes haywire. Fair? Being a farmer must be pretty easy, huh? You use different muscles. Well, the brain isn't really a muscle. Though some people consider it one, but you use different parts of your body in different ways. But it's still quite hard work. Oh, thank you very much, Squirrel. That was very kind. Probably growing a lot of interesting plants at your farm, huh? I'd like to think so. Maybe I'll stop by your place someday and check it out. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. Drop by whenever you want. Science can be incredibly brain stressful. Farming incredibly muscly stressful. Hey there, Aavak. Also emotionally stressful if you're keeping animals. I was just daydreaming about some new carpentry projects. Okay, well, how about you tell me about them? I would like to upgrade my house. It'll cost me 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood. I am nowhere near that point, but now I have a better idea of what I'm going to need. Okay, well, let's head off down the mine and see what we can see. And if there are any wiggly worms along the way, then we will liberate them. All right. Sword time. Not going to need these. There we go. And let's reorganize my inventory. Would like that at the beginning. There we are. Perfect. Let's get down there. To level 5 we go. I do like coming down the mines. I find the mining element of the game incredibly cathartic, if I'm honest. Though I would like it if we could find the ladder a little bit faster. We might actually be quite low on luck this time. It's looking like it, sadly. Oh no, there we go. Thank goodness. Right. Onwards. Our primary goal here is to get to the next level, I would say. No. Please no. Nope. And there we are. Need to get you out of the way. Thank you very much for pinning yourself against the wall. It makes my job significantly easier. I'm going to run out of energy in a moment. So let's gobble down some spring onions. I may... I think I'll wait until I've got an upgraded hoe before I start digging up the cave floor. It's a very useful way of looking for cave carrots, which are a lot more energy than spring onions. I'm fairly certain, but we'll see. Geoday, not too bad. I mean, if nothing else, we're getting a decent amount of mining skill from doing all this. But I really would like to make better progress downwards, rather than just continuing to mine out the levels that we're on. Up to 7 PM, not making progress nearly fast enough. Not making progress nearly fast enough. We need to be making... Well, if this keeps on the way it is, we're going to need to be making a level per hour, or we're not going to get down to level 10 and unlock the next spot on the elevator, unfortunately. On the plus side, though, we are actually getting quite a lot of copper ore, so, I mean, swings and roundabouts, I guess, but my energy levels are shockingly low. Okay, gonna have to gobble down some more. Alright, well, we're gonna get all the way around, and it may turn out that the slime is our ladder down to the next level, if we're not particularly lucky. On the plus side, we may get a mining level out of this, which I'm always okay with. Ouch. Naughty. Right there. You just stand there. No. Okay. No easy way down. That is very unfortunate, because this is now going to be a bit of a potch. Oh, there we go. Really? Got all the way down there before we found the ladder. A little bit vexing, but alright. 820. We've got 3 more levels to go. Okay, well, you know, we may be able to do it. We've definitely got enough spring onions to be able to carry us through. And again, that is why I tend to collect them. They are, as I said in the previous episode, they're basically a battery. There we go. That is exactly what they are in real life. Ooh. Okay, well, we already now have our way down. So at this point, I'm just looking for interesting things to collect. If there are any ores around, perhaps. Not sure if there are. No. Oh, there we go. It was worth the quick swing around. There we go. Right, let's get down to the next level then. That was actually a very nice early find. So we only need 2 more levels, and we unlock the next point on the elevator, and that will make future trips significantly easier for us. Nice bit of cave spelunking music. I approve. Gonna have to gobble down a couple more of these though. That should be enough. I say that knowing it's not going to be enough because I'm going to be mining through these ore-bearing rocks there. No. Right, you're going to have to just sit there, red eyes and all. Thank you very much. Let's see what we get here. Oh, very lucky. Alright, well, we'll probably head on down if there are no more ore-bearing rocks around here. But I would like to just make doubly sure. Nope. If you could stay in the corner, that would be grand. There we go. Alright, nothing else over there, so we definitely don't need to take out that slime. Okay, well, 10:20, and we only have 1 more level to go. Not too bad. We've got 20 copper. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more of a problem then. As the last level, that was a bit of a bad luck roll for us. Nope. Oh, drat and blast. Please stay away. Thank you. Now, if I can get you pinned up here, that would be ideal. I'm going to run out of energy in a moment. And if we can just make every sword swing count here. Oof. And you as well. Thank you. If I can get you both pinned to the wall. There we go. Oof. That could have been rather awkward for me. So let's gobble down some food. Nice and quick. Got some mixed seeds. Nice. A little bit of sap as well. It is now level... 11:20 though, which is none too great for me. We've got to clear every single slime on this level to get the stairs, or rather the ladder. On infested levels, it's all about slaying the inhabitants. I'm not going to call them monsters. I mean, who's the real monster? I just showed up in their home and started killing them all. There we go. Any other slimes? Oh, we've really got to make some moves. Okay, you're the last one. Let's go ahead and take care of you. Now, for those curious about the visual differences between the slimes, the little kind of bobble on their head indicates that the difference in gender. And we've got a wind spire. Is there anything I particularly don't care about? Not really. No, the mixed seeds are going to be something more useful. We'll take this. Thank you very much for that. Now, all of these things will be different. All the rewards are going to be different at this point for us. Do I want to drop anything off? Yeah, let's drop off both the weapons. And then we need to really make some progress back home. Let's grab these as well. Please and thank you. Oof. Okay, that wasn't a bad day at all. And we've actually got plenty of time. We'll easily make it back home in time. Whether we have enough time to sort through my inventory before we get to bed, well, that is another matter entirely, but we'll do our level best and see if we can. I do regret not being back before Yoko goes to bed. I'm feeling incredibly guilty that every single night Yoko's already curled up and asleep before we get back. One thing I would love if the game added for a future update, I would absolutely adore it if you could actually play with your pets. That would be wonderful in my opinion. We'll drop off the slime over here in this chest. We will drop off the geodes, the stone, the quartz, and we will then go ahead and get this going. Now, do I have enough for a second? Oh, I do. I have enough for a second furnace. Now, that took all of my remaining copper, and you may be wondering if that was worth it, but it absolutely will be in time. And the final thing I can do... Oh, I've got to really rush now. So we're just going to water that seed. There we go. Right. To bed. I have no more time. No more time to do anything else. No star, Yoko. There we go. Level 2 farming. Watering can proficiency and hoe proficiency are up. Stone fences now. We can also make the mail machine. Don't yet have any chickens to make use of that, but it is an option now. And we can also craft the sprinkler. Marvelous. Not a bad day, all things considered. And we still managed to make 320 gold. Not too bad, not too bad. The mining trip wasn't particularly amazing for money, but was quite good for progress. That second furnace is going to really start helping us out in the future. But that, I'm afraid, is going to be the end of today's episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed, and I look forward to your feedback in the comments down below. But that is going to be it from me and from Yoko, though she's probably out playing in the garden at the moment. But that is going to be it from both of us. So until next time, and as always, do take care.